And boys and girls, I hope you're all well. So let's get on with the show. I've been scouring eBay just recently and came up with a few good finds actually. I showed you my Browning the other day, and today I'm going to show you this. It is the Dectonic something blah 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 blah. Well, it's not that, is it? We all know what it is. It is the Robocop Auto 9 movie pistol, which was a kind of modified Beretta 93R. So I saw this and thought, wow, yeah, got to get that. It was cheap enough. I didn't expect much from it, and that's a good thing, really. Although it's not too terrible. So yeah, that's the box. And this is the Gunnu. So, it's a fully plastic construction, fairly crude in the way it's put together. It's all sort of clamshell screwed together. Not too distracting from its looks. It's not overly obvious. But as I said, it was a cheap gun, really. Weight-wise, it's got a decent amount of heft. Most of that heft is in this front end piece. This big lump of rusty steel in the bottom of there. And as you can see, this piece comes off, so it all fits in the box. And it has a little push button on the side here, which clicks it on and off and holds it in place. I wouldn't rely too heavily on that, because it's only just a cheap injection moulded little bit of clip. But yeah, it's functional. So yeah, it's all fairly, the plastic on it's not like good quality ABS or anything like that. It's very reminiscent, when I looked inside it, of the Galaxy springers, the sort of the zinc alloy Galaxy springers that you get, but plastic. When I got this through, I found it was a non-hop variant, but it takes the exact same hop and barrel as some of the Galaxy, well, all the Galaxy springers, I think, as far as I remember, run the same type of hop. Unfortunately, I had one to pull to bits with the exact right length barrel to drop in it. So, as a non-hop, it was just awful. And even the actual grommet, of which sort of the retaining ring for the barrel, the original one, was kind of smushed a bit as well. But it didn't seal properly. It was just terrible, and it sort of caught the BB as it was exiting randomly. So you'd have it sort of swinging all over the shop. It was kind of acting as a hop, but randomly, depending on which side of the barrel it sort of wanted to hop from. So yeah, it was pretty terrible. With the replaced hop up from the Galaxy, it's hopping not terribly accurately, but it's reasonably accurate. 0.2 BBs to about 20 metres. So it's a hell of an improvement on what it was, because it was just all over the place before. So other redeeming features. Now, I was on what's the sales site, Free Ads, and I noticed somebody had popped up another Auto 9 if you want to go look at it. But this particular Auto 9 on Free Ads had the whole front end and slide all as one piece, so you could pump it, which, it's cool, but it's not as the original thing was. And that is one thing that I like about this, is that it actually has the split in the slide, as well as it has an open ejection port, you'll notice as well. So it's not all super cheap, because a lot of the cheap M9 copies don't bother with that level of detail where the actual ejection port opens. It's a very short action on piston. It's got a reasonable little pop to it. So yeah, the safety, in fact, I haven't even considered that yet. I don't think it actually has a safety. No, it doesn't. So yeah, no safety. It has got the relevant, the trigger bar is not functioning with the trigger, so it's just a moulded detail. In fact, all the details on the body, your slide lock, your selector there, it's all just moulded details. But at least they're there. It does have these rather unusual markings. Well, I say unusual, it's not the markings that would have been on the gun. I think on Robocop, this part of the comp part was just a plain slab side, nothing on it. It has no trade on the slide. But yeah, this trade that they've got on the comp is the Dectonic and the number of whatever it 50651, little trademark logo there above it, and BG Sport TM on the other side. Now, although incorrect, it does give it a little bit of something to it for me. If it was all just plain, you know, yeah, it just adds a little something to it. At least it's got some sort of trades, even if they're random ones from the company which put this thing together. You'll also notice there's a little bit of silver barrel in the front end here, just showing through the barrel vents, which, well, it should be barrel vents, so there shouldn't actually be that going through there, but it's there. But yeah, all in all, bit of a cheap NAF gun, but I was expecting it. But redeeming features, yeah, it's got some nice little sort of details which you wouldn't usually find in cheaper guns, and it's an Auto 9. What, you know, what more can I say? It's an Auto 9. I still haven't covered the magazine, have I? Magazine release is properly functioning, and when you drop it out, it's a straight stack with a pull down follower and lock, and you can fit, I think, 17 BBs in there. You can jam an 18th BB in there, but I wouldn't advise it because these Galaxy internals are like just a bag of shit, and if you overload it or double feed it, or if I remember when I helped at a shop at the seaside, and you'd often get kids who couldn't cock the guns and they'd double cock it, and that was it, loading ramp broken. These guns are sort of notoriously shit for that. So yeah, if you overload that by 1 BB, although it can fit 18, make sure that you don't cock it, or you have to have the thing cocked ready, drop the mag in, with the extra round in, and then let it go forward. Otherwise, it's very likely to fuck the system up in there, because they're just very, very cheaply made and poor quality plastic inside there, which just can't take anything. So yeah, all in all, price I paid for it, it's satisfactory, and it's an Auto 9, which is something I wanted in the collection for a while. So, as always, I thank you for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Cheers, guys.